Hey friends, happy Manager Monday. Wanted to take some time today to talk a little bit about feedback. So, a lot of my clients just wrapped up performance review season, and as a coach, I'm thinking about how do I set them up for success between now and their next review cycle. And so, one of the things that comes to my mind is I want to keep my clients on the feedback train. So, one of the fundamental concepts that I like to talk about is this framework called diamonds, clubs, hearts, and spades. And all diamonds, clubs, hearts, and spades is a language for us to understand what types of feedback we're giving. So, what am I talking about here? Well, broadly speaking, we can think of our feedback as being either general or specific. And if we want to break this down even further, we can think about positive feedback and critical feedback. And where this language framework comes into play is what we call general positive feedback. We call those things hearts. And conversely, our general critical feedback, we call those things clubs. And so we think about an example here of a heart, it would be, hey, great job. And conversely, on the club side, it'd be something like, yo, that sucked, right? And as managers, it's really easy for us to put those things out there, right? It doesn't take a lot of effort. But if we think about being on the receiving end of that, it leaves us in a really ambiguous space. So if someone tells me, good job, like what part of the job that I did was good, right? And conversely, what was not so good. And so what we want to do is graduate from general into the specific. And so our specific positive feedback shorthand, we call those things diamonds. And on the critical side, we call those things spades. So an example of a diamond would be, hey, you know that email you sent on Tuesday at 3 p.m.? I really liked the second paragraph where you described the problem in detail. It really helped me understand why we're all coming together, right? A spade would be, hey, you know when you pushed code at Wednesday at 2 p.m., it made some changes to the customer support portal, which really caused them to scramble. I'd really appreciate it if you gave them a heads up next time. And with those specific types of feedback, instantly as I receive it, I know what I want to do next, right? I know that next time that I send an email, I'm going to be including that paragraph describing the problem. I know when I push code next time, I'm going to double check it and also give folks a heads up, right? So putting a little bit more effort into our feedback can greatly increase the impact of it. And the idea is, like, how do we stay in diamonds and spades land? So another way for us to use this framework is, as we're going through our day-to-day and our week-to-week and our month-to-month, can we catch ourselves giving hearts and upgrade them to diamonds? Can we catch ourselves giving clubs and upgrade them into spades? So play around with it, run a couple experiments, let me know how it goes, and we'll see you next time.